Hi everybody, Gaming Grandad here. Little Gaming Grandad here with another video. Now this video is going to be something different. I'm going to show you a few videos of my consoles. I've had a few requests from subscribers and other people saying, Gaming Grandad, what consoles do you own and could you show them? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So all I can say is let's see my first consoles after this intro. So this is my Sega Saturn collection. As you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, and I will go through them and tell you exactly what is what. Excuse me. This is the Sega Saturn, the first one that ever come out. They class this now as the Sega Saturn Mark 1. Great little system, absolutely love it. Fantastic, really good condition. There's what's on the back. I don't know if you want to see that or not. But yeah, that's a Sega Saturn, as they call it now, the Mark 1. And the next one is the Sega Saturn again, but they class this now as the Mark 2. And the reason they bought this one out is because they thought they would make it cheaper from this one, because the Sega Saturn didn't exactly take off in Europe, unfortunately. It was big in Japan, really big in Japan, but it didn't take off in Europe. And the difference between this one and the Mark 1 is when you power up the when you power up the Mark 1, you've got LED lights there that just show up and just make it look quite nice, really. But with the Mark 2, the buttons are different. If you look, if I put them side by side like that, you can see that the buttons are different. These have got these, and they've got round buttons. The shape of that is changed from that. So this one was very basic, and they changed the casing so it was cheaper to produce. Everything inside is exactly the same. There's no different whatsoever inside, but the casing made it cheaper to produce. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I think they took £50 off the price of the Mark II when it came out. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was the case. And my third Sega Saturn is the Japanese Sega Saturn. I love this one. This one's been modded. This is region 3, so it'll play Japanese, European and American games. I was going to mod one of these myself, but I bought this from a retailer, and it cost more or less the same sort of price as it would have cost me to mod this. And he's even put in a European power supply in here, so I don't need to run this with a step down converter for the power. So that was all really good. And there's a little LED there that lights up, and you've got red. I think it's red, blue and green, and it tells you what region you're playing. So I was really pleased to get that. Lovely condition. So yeah, there's my 3 Sega Saturn consoles that I own. Well, I hope you like that video, ladies and gents. That was my Sega Saturn. 3 Sega Saturns there. The Mark 1, the Mark 2, and the Japanese that is modded, as you can see. Excuse me. It's great that it can play all the regions, because I do have quite a few Sega Saturn games from Japanese, I mean, from Japan, and I've got a few from America as well. So it's nice that it can play those, because I tell you what, for some reason you can buy a Japanese game cheaper than you can buy a European game. A European game can be quite expensive, but you can buy the same game from Japan a lot cheaper. So that's what I tend to do. I'd love to buy the PAL versions, but sometimes they're so expensive. It's unbelievable. Anyway, I hope you liked that video, ladies and gents. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, as many thumbs up as you can. Hit the bell icon, that way you will be notified of my next video. And also, more than anything, please subscribe, because I'd love to get to a certain amount by Christmas. And please leave a comment, because I love reading your comments. I think it's fantastic that you leave comments. Anyway, Gaming Grandad, little Gaming Grandad, saying bye for now, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.